Sinave ko talaga yan para sa iyo.
I thank you.
Sure.
Sakto.
One big round of applause for the film, folks. And a huge round of applause for our talent board here today. A quick favor, we're going to get into a really great discussion with the talent. For the audience, I do ask that at the end of the conversation, we're going to let our talent exit the theater first. We're going to ask you that you remain and be as cooperative as you can. And then once we signal that the talent are already out of the house, then we will exit. Thumbs up? Are we good?
Yes!
All right. And now on to the show.
Alrighty, good evening. How are y'all doing? I still have goosebumps, but I can't even introduce myself. So I'm DJ Manoto. I'm with ABS-CBN TMC. We're one of the media partners for tonight, for the whole week actually. I have a bunch of kapamitas here to my left. What a proud moment. What a proud moment to see a movie like this, right? Another round of applause for MALLARI. I was up there watching it, goosebumps the whole time. Like, my God, we've come a long way. Okay, I'm going to pass this on to John first. I'll just ask a couple of questions first, and then you guys can take over, right? This is all for you. John, tell us how you put this whole thing together. I mean, of course, the story of Severino Mallari is real.
Yes.
But beyond that, how did you put all of this? We wish Enrico would be here, but he's in the Philippines. He wanted to be with us, but tell us the backstory as short as possible.
Of course. First, it was brought to me by Derek. Yeah, Derek Carbrito. Paano po natin?
Yeah.
So, for me, it's actually, guys, our first mainstream as Meta Productions. We've been doing films, small films, and that's actually with Viva now. So, when Derek approached me, I heard about the story of the first Filipino serial killer. I might be the only serial killer in the Philippines. And yun, good thing, I was working with Enrico. Isa na po institusyon sa Pilipinas. And then working with Derek, I just told them na I think we still need to infuse a lot of, kung makikita niyo, we're trying to do a lot of things, no? So, sabi ko sa nila, it has to talk to our audience, but not just to entertain, but also infuse our Filipino culture. So, that's why I green-lighted the project. I know it's difficult, not just for the crew, not just for Derek, but also for PIOLO and the actors, and I think we pulled it off. Yun, so, ayun po.
Amazing. Well, can you pass it like PIOLO? First of all, PIOLO, congrats.
Thanks, bro.
We've seen him do a wide array of films, the rom-coms, the dramas. I found out tonight this is your first horror movie.
Yeah.
What took so long?
No, dude,
You're so good at it.
I've been asking Star Cinema for the longest time, and they would not give it to me because you're for rom-com. That's what Tita
Alright.
Malu Santos said.
Okay.
You can do horror. For the longest time, I was trying to hound
You've
her.
yearned for it.
Yeah,
As an actor,
yeah,
you
because
wanted that
I
challenge.
love watching horror films, and also the challenge of being in a horror film.
Wow.
So when this came about, you know, I initially said no to it because, you know, who would do a 3-character role in one film and be sabotaged, you know? But upon finding out that this was based in real life, which I only found out through Google, the first and only documented serial killer, I said, I have to be in this film.
Amazing. And a job well done. Incredible
Thank you.
job. Direct. I mean, the shots, the cinematography, I was like, how many of you were like jaw-dropped? And at the same time screaming, and at the same time goosebumps. Talk about some of the unique shots that some people have never seen. I've never seen stuff like that in Philippine cinema. What an amazing feat for you and your whole team. Talk about how it was put together.
It took us 3 to 4 months just to finish the pre-production. Before we actually shot the film, we already finished the whole shot list. So it composed of 70 to 24 shots per sequence. And there are some shots, I don't know if you guys seen it, that we try to hide or put some actual ghost talents in the whole film. So the whole psyche about that, because later on they are the ones who's haunting the whole place, and they are the one who's going to stop Jonathan on the last scene before he really decided to take the head of genre, right? So yeah, so something like that. Well, the whole team is very inspired to do this project. Ang dami naming meetings nun eh, just to finish the production design, the cinematography, also the music. Yun. So, medyo madugo siya pero enjoy and inspired yung buong team na gawin yung project.
Literally and figuratively madugo. Now, to the rest of the cast, talk about being here in Los Angeles, in Hollywood, the first, time to come here and showcase a film like this. What are you guys feeling right now?
First of all, now tell me why I'm an actor in this film and yet I was jumping. My heart is still racing. But I'm just so happy to be here. It's really, I think we're all really excited about this because this is a big opportunity, not just for our film, but for Philippine cinema. To be able to be seen by people from other parts of the world. So I'm really excited about this.
To be here in LA is a dream. And also to be part of one of the biggest movie or horror film, or the second blockbuster film, I'm so very thankful to be part of this movie. Especially mga work ko ang Kuya Peach, di ba? Yung edad niya sa showbiz is... I'm a fan niya. Yung mother ko fan din fan din ko. So I'm so happy. Ayaw mo nang pag-usapan yung pelikula eh. I know. So dito na. Kidding aside, I'm so grateful and I'm so happy to be part of this team. Let's go.
All right. Your turn, guys. Just raise a hand. Here we go. Sir, in the jean jacket. Go ahead. Shout it out.
For PIOLO, how did choosing this role help you progress as an actor?
As I've said, I've always wanted to do horror, but coming into the film on the set, it was more like a dream for me. I didn't want to kind of, prove myself time and again as an actor because it's redundant. But the challenges that come with everything that you do is what inspires you to push it further, to push the envelope and never rest on your laurels. So it's not about being in this film, but it's about doing something different every time. Thank you.
Okay ba? Ma'am, over there. Go ahead.
I have two questions. One is, you mentioned that it's going to be in America and Canada. It's going to be in the theaters or streaming?
We'll be doing theaters. So we actually, that's why after watching guys, I hope we can put out the word there. It's an announcement. Basically, we have Warner Brothers distributing it in the Philippines and some parts of the world. But basically, we're also working with Star Cinema to distribute it on other territories. Basically, yung winter productions, yun po ang disadvantage namin kasi we're new. We're still new to this world. That's why we're very happy also that Warner said yes to this, and also Star Cinema will be helping us out. Here in North America and Canada, Star Cinema will be handling this in theaters. So we will have theatrical release here and in Canada and some parts of the world also.
Yeah, the second question.
Was there a live orchestra or was this studio music?
Actually, it's a mixture of both. The music in the beginning and in the last is actually an original composition with a live choir, Filipino choir.
I loved it. It was just fantastic music.
So now you are here in Hollywood. So the next thing that we're going to ask is, how can a movie like this be nominated for an Oscar so that even for a foreign film? So that's the next challenge. You know, when you get married, you get asked, when are you going to have a baby? So
I just have one thing to say. I don't want to be misquoted, but it's all about lobbying. But what we need is funding. if we have the funding from different communities and also the Philippine government, then we'll probably get there somehow.
You want to add something, John? You have a big smile.
Actually, being here, just to be honest, it's my 48 hours pa lang ako in the US. And the PJ and a lot of people introduced me to a lot of people that will open. I think a lot of doors are opening now.
How many doors?
Hindi ko mabilang hanggang mamaya. Grabe pala itong mga to. For us, sa akin kasi, sa amin lang, ako personally, is to create a film na somehow never been seen before. And then, ang daming talento ng mga Pinoy na nandun. Ang ginawa lang namin is to really provide everything that they need para lumabas yung creativity. And we have Mallari. And I think this is a good start. Pinapangarap po ng lahat ng Pinoy ang Oscars. Alam po natin yan. But definitely, it's a long way. It's a challenging times right now. We need the help of everyone, diba?
True.
So yun, so ako, I'm still in Cloud9 right now because I think being here today, hindi maubos-ubos yung Cloud9. So 48 hours pa lang, nandito po, a lot of doors are opening.